Hi my lovelies and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Sabina. I make fashion, beauty and lifestyle videos. Welcome to my channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Today's video is going to be a hijab haul. I got a box full of goodies from Haute Hijab. So I kind of wanted to go through them, talk about the scarves, talk about everything, and just have like a little chatty session. Maybe you're new to wearing hijab, maybe you've been wearing it for a while but you want to change up your style, maybe you have some questions and you're not really sure. I thought this video would be like a good chance to kind of talk about the topic as a whole in a positive way. So Haute Hijab is pretty much the only hijabs that I wear. If you look through my Instagram, if you look through my old YouTube videos, I've been wearing Haute hijabs I reckon for about 2 years now. I get hijab companies reaching out to me all the time to work together, and I always just say no because I know I genuinely wear Haute hijab and I wouldn't feel right promoting something else when this is what I wear and this is what I genuinely believe are amazing scarves. Melanie is the owner of Haute Hijab. I've known her for about 4 years. The first time we met, I was wearing a scarf and Mel walked up to me. I'd known her for about a day at this point. She picked up my hijab and she was like, oh my god, the stitching on that is so bad. And I was like, whoa. And I felt really intimidated, but I get it now. Like, her products are so amazing that I'm you know, she's shocked that people still wear bad quality hijabs. And the way she explained it to me was that, like, you wouldn't, you know, use a dirty makeup brush to do your makeup. You wouldn't put something on your face that didn't look right. You wouldn't wear clothes that were torn. Why do we not take the same pride in our hijabs? Why do, and I've done it, I'm guilty of it. If you like scroll back to my Instagram, when I used to wear like the £3-4 market hijabs, they used to, the word is pilling. I always say bubble when they get the little balls on them. They used to pill and I used to wear them. Like, it was okay. And she's like, why do people not take the same pride in their hijab? Like, if you want to feel confident and happy in it, you need a material that's going to make you feel like that. That isn't going to look cheap or bad quality or be falling, sorry I just burped, or be falling all over the place or, you know, or pilling away. And I have some Haute Hijab hijabs that she sent me back when we first met 4 years ago, and the quality is still, like, they still haven't pilled, which I'm shocked about because I've bought jumpers, really expensive jumpers, that still end up pilling. So I'm really shocked that her scarves don't do that, and that's why I honestly swear by them. Anyway, enough of the rambling. Let's go through this box and see what we've got here. They have a few different materials. They have jersey, they have chiffon. I wear the cotton modal, which you can find under the woven section on the website. I've been told that they are changing those pretty soon. So I'll give you guys an update as and when they change them. So I don't think the black one that I'm wearing now, I'm so glad I literally have like 4 of these. I ordered some end of last year, and then my sister-in-law wanted one, so I ordered another couple before we went to Pakistan. So I think I've got about 3 or 4 of these, which I'm really glad because these are amazing. But hopefully whatever they're going to bring in is going to be as good or even better. If you guys do order from Haute Hijab, you can use my discount code. The reason I have a discount code is because my cousin said to me, she was like, I want some new hijabs, what would you recommend? And I was like, Haute Hijab, obviously. She's like, oh, do you have a discount code? And I was like, no. I was like, why don't I have a discount code? That was my friend. All I wear is Haute Hijab. So I literally WhatsApped her and I was like, can I have a discount code, please? So it's 15% off. I can't actually remember what the code is. I will put it on the screen. You can only use it once per account. One thing I will say is if you're ordering from the UK, you have to pay shipping and you have to pay customs. The customs is annoying. Like, my last order, I think it was 100. This they very kindly sent, so I haven't paid customs on this. But last order I did myself, I think I spent around 90 or 100 pounds. And the customs was like 30 quid, which is obviously a lot of money. So what I recommend is maybe ordering with your sister or your friend or a cousin, and then you guys can like split the customs and the shipping. It is really, really annoying because you kind of feel like you're not paying for anything, but the hijabs are so worth it. But yeah, look how cute that looks. In here we have the jerseys. The reason I know is I've actually already opened it and had a little sneak peek. She wrapped it so nicely, which is why I wanted to show you guys in the video. So the jerseys, this is my first time trying them because I like to have a little curl in my scarves, and I always assumed that the jersey material wouldn't create that curve. So this is the white one. I'm not going to do a tutorial today. We'll do a tutorial in the future at some point, but I will just show you on top. but actually you can create the curve. And what I love about jerseys is like if I'm running, if it's like 7 a.m. in the morning and I, you know, still in my pyjamas and I just want to run to Budgeons and get some milk, I can literally just throw this on. No pins, no ironing. That's the main thing. Even with my cotton modals, I don't wear pins, but I have to iron them. Whereas with the jerseys, I feel like you don't need to iron them, and they will stay in place. That's another reason that I love mauve hijabs. I haven't worn pins since Noah was born. I was just so scared that I was gonna like end up poking him or something. I haven't got a pin on right now. My scarves always stay in place. So that is the white one. And then I got this. Oops. That there. They don't have the shades on them, which is really annoying because I can't remember what shades I got, but I will leave all of the names in the description box below. This is like a grey colour. The jerseys are just so soft, honestly. And then the edges have been stitched over like that. It's gonna focus. It's not focusing. Sorry guys, it's not focusing, but the edges have been stitched over so that it won't fray, but then it's like really small stitching so that actually, you know, like sometimes when you have like a thick border on a duh and it like won't sit right, the stitching of this is so small and so like delicate that it doesn't change the structure of the hijab. And the final colour I got is like an off-white. I just think in summer, like when you're wearing a really light outfit and you just want like a really light hijab just to chuck on and get going. This looks very similar to the white, but actually they are different shades. This is a white, whereas this is like a creamy white. Because you know you have those dresses that you think are white and then you put a white hijab on and it's a completely different shade and you're like, what's going on? I thought this would be good to go with those items. In here, I've already taken one out because I'm wearing it right now, is an undercap. How cute is the packaging? This is the first time I'm trying them. I will put some information on the screen that I get from the website because I can't remember like the technological information, but I had a conversation with Mel's husband Ahmed and he was just telling me about the research and that's gone into designing these undercaps. The one I'm wearing is like at the moment is slightly different, but this is one of the other ones that they sent me. And they've been designed in a way to let your hair breathe, because if you wear the hijab, you know that sometimes your hair starts falling out, you get an itchy scalp or a dry scalp when you've been wearing the scarf all day. So they did a lot of research into materials that will help your scalp and your hair to breathe. And that's another reason why I love Haute Hijab. They're always thinking about like hijabi women and how to make their life easier and better. But that's what the undercap looks like, and I believe that they have this in nude and white as well, I think, but don't quote me on that. But like obviously it really stretches, but then if you needed it small, it's got the tie so that you can tie it. That's all I'm wearing right now, so my hair's in a bun and then I've got the cap on underneath. And what I love about this is like you can literally just pull it. Oh, I can make it to like a little fringe. The one I'm wearing is a crisscross one. Do you remember when I used to wear my scarf like this? Back in 2016. The one I'm wearing right now is a crisscross one, so I can actually make it as a fringe. But what I love is like normally when I wear it, I wear another scarf underneath, and then when it pushes back I find it really difficult to pull it forward without all my hair coming out, whereas this, you can push it and pull it as much as you like and it'll keep your hair covered. So that is the cap. I do have some other hijab materials in here which I'm going to show you in a second, but I wanted to show you something else that they've developed and worked on, and that is these hijab magnets. Again, she put them in cute little pouches for me. I'll show you what they look like. Oh God. That's what they look like. There's two, so they are so strong, I can feel it already. Let me put those back in there. But how I would wear this if I was gonna wear a magnet. I wouldn't actually wear it at the top, I would wear it like here. There, can you see? It's just clipped on. And then I would still throw this over like so. And then I know it's secure so that even if like the wind blows this out because there's no pin here, it'll still like frame my face and won't show my hair. I can't even tell if that's okay, okay or not. But again, they did a lot of research into these magnets to make sure that they were, you know, could go through the layers of hijab and that they were actually serving the purpose that they were designed for, because anyone can use magnets, but if you're using them on a scarf, you need them to be a certain strength, you need them to be able to go to work through a certain material and a certain amount of layers, and you still want them to look discreet because you don't want it to be like a huge magnet on your head. So yeah, that's another thing. What is this? I think, oh, this is, oh, that's really cute. See, I think this would be such a nice present for like if you've got a friend who's just started wearing a hijab, like a little bag like this. I think they actually have sets on their site with like a scarf and some magnets and an undercap. Like it's things like that that when you first start wearing hijab make your life easier. I think I have a I had a tendency when I first started wearing the hijab to go out and buy as many scarves as possible, but the thing is you don't wear a lot of them. Even now I have like 3 or 4 hijabs which are my main hijabs, which are the ones that I wear the most, and then a few others for special occasions, and a lot of my other hijabs just kind of sit there and don't get used. So that's why it's better to spend a little bit extra on quality hijabs that are gonna last, that you're gonna wear a lot, rather than buying like, I don't know, four for £10 in the market where you're not really going to use them. So these, I believe, are also cotton modal. They do have a few of the cotton modal colours left on their website. These are maxi. I'm not sure if they're bringing them back in maxi, but you can see how huge they are. These are great for, if you're like me, if you're a breastfeeding mama, because sometimes I wear stuff that's low neck. So that if we're out and about, if it doesn't have buttons, I can still feed you here. And with this, I can literally I literally will take it down like that. This is not a maxi, but even this has probably got enough material. And I'll throw it over and I can feed him under. And then when I'm done, it still covers like the low neck. So you don't have to like carry around anything extra with you. Well, you still do because kids need a million and one things. And then this is the other colour I got, grey. Grey, white, black, grey, white, black. Do you guys see a pattern here? It's really interesting actually because, oh, this is a lovely colour. This is so lovely. It's really interesting because Haute Hijab actually have new launches every Tuesday. Every Tuesday they do a print drop where they have different printed hijabs. And they do really well in the US. But we just, oh my God, this is lovely. I feel like in the UK, we just don't wear, like people don't really wear prints. Oh, I love that colour. People don't really wear prints, and I feel like everybody's more into like blacks, nudes, neutrals. I don't know if it's like the miserable weather. But yeah, like every time I order, it's always pretty much the same colour palette. Actually, saying that, look at this, look how pretty that colour is. This is pistachio, I think. I'm really excited for this. This has like been my favourite colour over the last few weeks. If you've probably seen on my Instagram, I've had a green theme. Look how pretty it is, and I just feel like on tanned skin, it really, really complements it. Again, obviously these need ironing. Can you see how easy they are to style as well? That is that one. I think it's pistachio, but I will link the name below. And then I've also got, oh, I do have a couple of chiffons. Ah, I've never tried the chiffons. I think hit the magnet off. I think you would need a magnet for the chiffon because I can't imagine them staying in place. Oh, that's a lovely colour. Oh, they curve. Oh, they curve. I'm always like skeptical to try new materials because, can you see that? I like my hijab to like have that little curve, and I really struggled to get that from like chiffon hijabs or other materials in the past. Oh my god, this is lovely. Why have I not tried chiffon before? Oh, this is so nice. See, but the only thing is it falls. Let me grab another magnet. I love how I'm putting a hijab on top of my hijab. Let me grab a magnet.